Listen to the wind blowing. I'm glad I'm in this shelter. And we are off. Yes. Okay. Headed to Harper's Ferry, Halfway Hideaway Hostel. I was not able to reserve anything or get a hold of them. Supposedly they should have plenty of room, according to other people I've talked to. This was a great shelter. David Lesser shelter. The memories again, the memories. Several years ago, I did an overnight backpack where my wife was up, camped along the Potomac. And this is where I made the 6 total mile error. Went 3 back the way I came in. And by the time I got to this shelter, it was a long time ago. Didn't know as much about backpacking as I do now. By the time I got to this shelter, it was pitch dark. And then, man, what a nightmare going down for water. And you can get lost. It's horrible. It's a quarter mile, they say. It feels a lot longer than that. And you go down steep. And the blue markings are not very good at all. I almost got lost again coming back last night. But it's horrible going down there. But I needed the water and I got it. Okay, that's enough on that story. Getting back to the AT, we'll take a right, head towards Harper's Ferry. Enough rambling. Okay, back up to the AT. North. That's the way I'm going. 9.5 miles. Looks like the sun's going to be a good sunrise. I'm not going to get to see much of it at all, but that's okay. It is windy. Woo! Holy moly. And cold. It feels like it's in the mid to low 40s. I don't know. The wind's probably making it feel colder. Hell, it feels like it's in the 30s. What am I talking about? It's probably in the upper 40s. That wind is just, woo! My fingers are cold holding this phone. I've got those fingerless gloves on the right hand. I might put this up and put my regular glove on it like I have my left hand. Okay, I'm glad today's the last day because it really feels like we're turning full bore winter coming soon here. It's just cold with that wind. But it's been a great hike. No complaints at all. Shenandoahs are a great place to hike. It's not easy though, just because it's got waysides and lodges, but I've been out of Shenandoahs for a while. One thing I wanted to mention was I was so cozy last night in my sleeping quilt. And again, this is the 3rd day in a row, maybe 4, that I've gotten up and I've got everything ready I just make my coffee right there by my sleeping bag and breakfast, and I ate and drank hot coffee right there. My legs and feet stayed really warm, and then in the shelter I was protected from the wind, really warm. Makes it tough to come out, but at the same time, just want you to know I've been really comfortable. Wow. I don't know, you can see a little bit of sunshine coming up over there. But yeah, I'm ready for this to end. It just feels like winter. All of a sudden it's coming in, and I'm sure it is. So it's perfect timing. Enough rambling. Let's get to Harper's Ferry. That's where it came from. See all the bright light? That's Mr. Bob. He's coming up. He's actually right behind this tree. If I peek over, it'll blind you. Oh yeah, there he is. Ooh, I see houses down there in the valley. Really cool. Wind's a little less here. It's been howling, man. I mean howling. All right, let's turn away from Bob and go this way. It's been real smooth going. Hope it stays that way. And then 3 miles from the shelter, there's a runs across the road, and there's a little ways down the road, there's a service station. At this point, I'm thinking maybe I'll go in and get a hot cup of coffee. Woo, it's still cold. Who knows? Maybe they got a hot dog. I ate a bunch for breakfast. I ate 3 little packages of oatmeal, a Pop-Tart. Seemed like I ate something else too. But I had that latte, instant latte thing. I like those, man. I'm gonna start bringing some of those. And another cup of coffee. So I had 2 coffees. One was a little instant latte. So my tummy's full. Feels good. Seemed like there's something else I ate too, but yeah, that's enough. I picked up a couple more walnuts. I need a bigger rock. It's a little soft on this tree too. Daggone it. Okay, I needed to put it off with something soft, or something that's not soft. Now, take them over here and pick a few of them out and eat them. All right. Okay, we're at a major highway. People live over there, and there's a store. If I go right, actually, I think the trail kind of goes right just a little bit anyway, but walk on to the store probably. Why not? It's a great day. Oh, that's right. We're in between the line, West Virginia and Virginia. I think go back and forth a little bit, as I recall. Welcome to Virginia. So we're back to Virginia. We were in, well, actually, I think we were on the line going back and forth between West Virginia and Virginia after I had that sign yesterday or the day before. Anyway, we need to go right here. Oh, no, actually, right there's the trail. Okay. And the service station is to the right, so let's go try it. Man, this is bad. But there's a service station up there. Yeah, maybe quarter mile is what I was. All right, let's get far away from this truck. Oh my gosh. All right, that's enough of that bull crap. This service station has food. In fact, I've ordered chicken and dumplings. Right here, she's putting up the special. Have you had them before?
Have
The
I
chicken
had
and
them
dumplings?
before? Yeah.
I'm assuming they're good. All right. They got lots of stuff here. Cool. Cool. Chicken and dumplings. Looks good. All right, this was a great stop. Loved it. Yeah, man, they got all kinds of resupply. It's just, wow, a hit spot. There's a Virginia sign. The other side of the road was West Virginia. Just got back from the store, back on the trail, man. Leave no trace. Please, people, leave no trace. Big parking lot here. All right, about 6.5 miles, something like that, to Harper's Ferry. I'm cold. I took my jacket off in the store back there. It was warm. And the sun comes back out behind that cloud. Bob, come on, man, do your job. I've been listening to Nightcrawler too long. But I do want Bob to do his job. Get out here and warm things up a little bit. That wind. I'm a little cool, but maybe get out here and walk. Hopefully it'll be warm enough. If not, I'll stop. Either put my rain jacket on or my little puffy. One or the other. Rock and roll. Must be freshly fallen. There was not a path around it. I went through that, but there's a lot of stickers over there, so that was one of the worst ones, blowdowns. It's got to be fairly fresh. Leaves are still green on it. Okay, and we're coming up on the power line. A power line view. We'll see if there's a view. Hopefully there's a view. That's the way it came from. And yes, we get a little bit of a view here. This way, I don't know if any on the other side. But we also get the wind rolling through here. Man, the wind is still gusting at times, really big. Oh, I put my phone out of my hand. It's wind resistant. Oh, look over here. I wonder if that's Harper's Ferry. I do not know. Doesn't seem like the direction we're going. But you never can tell unless you look on the map. Look on the next hill up there. Almost looks like a road going down it. Alright, at least it's a view. Alright, let's get back up in these trees and hope they block some of this wind. It's still been windy inside the trees in places. Okay, I bought this at that store. I had never seen anything pumpkin flavored, or I don't know, share size. Huh, yeah, it's 2 pieces. I'm gonna share it with me and myself. Ought to be interesting. Okay, I don't know if you can hear the wind. I bet it gusts into 50 mile an hour at times. Right now, it's gusting pretty hard. All right, entering Harper's Ferry National Historic Park. Getting closer. Had a couple of branches. One hit my backpack. It was small, but it would hurt. And right now it's not blowing as near as hard, but I bet you anything the gusts have hit 50 mile an hour plus. It's been steady. I would say 20 to 30 steady. Right now I'm behind kind of a little bankment here. Maybe that's stopped it for a little bit. All right, Loudon Heights Trail. I think I remember going to Loudon Heights. I've been up to the top on both sides of Harper's Ferry before. You got 4 miles. Nope, we're not going that way. We're going this way to Harper's Ferry. Okay. I came from that way, AT, White Blaze, this way. Oh, no, that way. I see the White Blaze on the tree. All right. See it right there on that big tree? Boy, I remember this distinctly. The road is Chestnut Hill Road. I had to look it up. And yeah, pretty steep down, but we're only less than a mile to the Shenandoah River, crossing over into Harper's Ferry. I think about 6/10 of a mile. Looking straight across, and that's the Shenandoah River right there. And this is real steep going down. We're going to go down and along there, and we're going to go over this bridge. I think it's that bridge we go over. I've been all this way before. And this runs into the other side of Harper's Ferry, the Potomac River. And Debbie and I stayed in our camper on the Potomac River, maybe 4 or 5 miles downstream from there. About there, getting there real soon. Appalachian Trail Visitor Center, I'm going there first, 0.8 miles. Harper's Ferry Historic Town, 1.2. So I think, yeah, this thing goes and winds up and around, and then we walk over part of this bridge. As I recall. Oh yeah, I remember that long series of steps. So glad it's pedestrian. And there's Harper's Ferry. Oh, I've been up the top of that too. It's where the Confederates and the Yankees all been. They had cannons. I don't know how they got them up there. That's a heck of a hike up there. That's where I came from, across the bridge. There's the Shenandoah River, real pretty shot of it. Walked all the way across that bridge. Man, it about blew me over. I had to hold on to my hat with my hands, and I had my buff on top of it to secure it. There is definitely a lot of history in this town. I don't have time to go over all of it, but there's the John Brown, I guess, memorial information. That was the happiest time of my life. Wow. Pretty cool. This be it, Appalachian Trail Conservancy. Leave no trace. Yes, I won't. Okay. My bed at the Halfway Hideaway Hostel. Almost couldn't remember the name. Was it Frodo?
Frodo.
Gosh, yeah, that's good if I can remember it. He's heading back to good old England. Long journey. And he did what, half the trail?
Yeah.
Awesome. That is fantastic. So yeah, this is the hostel. Looks like a pretty good stay. It's a long way from downtown though. Shenandoah River. Merges, they call it the confluence. Meets the Potomac River. There's Maryland Heights with people up there. And Loudon's. there. What's your names? Trail names?
Jazzman.
Jazzman
Patches.
and Patches. That's their trail names. These guys are major experienced. All right, thanks guys for everything you're doing.
Always.
Okay, this is not altitude, elevation.
Close. Elevation, not elevator, but elevation.
And how'd you get your trail name, Elevation?
Oh, it's a woo-woo story. It was at a funeral, but
Oh.
for another interview.
Oh, it wasn't because of Mount Everest or anything.
No.
All right,
Elevation.
been nice talking with you.
Yeah.
Good luck to you.
Hope we're out the trail bring us back together.
Maybe we'll see each other in the swamps of Florida.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.